Hey, it's Steve. As you know, we're accepting registrations for the six-figure musician training program, and people are jumping in and getting started. It's great to see. My team and I are really excited that the response has been so strong. It's obvious that there's a lot of excitement around the knowledge that you can build a great career for yourself and a great income for your family by making the music that you love and by sharing it directly with fans. And I think it's also obvious that many musicians are really hungry for this information. They've spent so many years hearing so much negativity, and having a proven, straightforward path to success is like a breath of fresh air. And I totally understand that feeling. If you remember, I failed miserably at my first 3 digital relationship businesses. I was so discouraged that I almost gave up on my dreams of becoming successful someday. But then something kind of magical happened. I took a chance on myself. I invested in a training program like this one. I was nervous about it. I was definitely nervous to part with the money, but I made the decision to invest in myself, and I went for it. I got the right coaching, and suddenly it's like my eyes were opened for the first time. I finally had a window into everything I had been doing wrong before, and it wasn't long before great things started happening for me. And that's what I had in mind for you when my team and I put this course together. After a certain point in life, making money becomes less and less a motivation, and it becomes much more about making a difference. So my hope is that this course will be a real difference maker for you. And if you dive in and apply yourself, I know that it will be. And this information is what took me from basically broke to multiple 7-figure net worth. I'm an average guy, and it sounds totally corny to say it, but I'm pretty sure if I can do it, so can you. Of course, if you're going to do it, you have to supply your own horsepower, your own effort, and your own dedication. But if you have the patience to learn an instrument or learn how to sing or learn how to produce music, then you definitely have the patience to learn how to market your music. It's just not that hard once you know how to do it. Okay, like I mentioned, registration's open. People are already inside the course and digging into the course material. There's already some buzz around one of the lessons in the first module. It's called Secret Weapons. People are pretty excited about it, which is great to see. We're also getting a lot of questions, so I wanted to take a minute to do a quick Q&A. So here we go. First, people want to know about the money-back guarantee. They want to know if they'll have a chance to view the course materials before the refund window closes. Of course you will. You'll get a new module as soon as you enroll, and then a new course module will open up every week. And then there are the 2 bonus modules that we put in there as well. So you'll have 5 or 6 out of the 8 total modules opened up by the time the month is up. So you have a great idea of what the course is all about. Again, it's a no questions asked refund. I wanted to take all the risk out of it for you to give you one more reason to bet on yourself and go for it. Somebody else asked if there are any discounts available, and the answer is no. We deliberately priced the course low enough so that if you're serious about building a music career, you'll definitely find a way to enroll. It works out to $2.63 per day. That's less than a cup of coffee. It's just not that expensive. Plus, if you don't like the course, there's always the money-back guarantee. Other people want to know whether there will be live coaching calls. Not in the basic course, but when you enroll, you'll have a chance to also enroll in the Success Accelerator. And the Success Accelerator is a personalized coaching program. It's high touch and high value. It's a bit more expensive, but historically, the best results come from one-on-one attention. So you'll have that option when you enroll. Otherwise, the course materials will be delivered by video and PDF. Somebody else asked whether they should enroll in the course if they don't yet play an instrument or make music. My best answer is absolutely not. If you're not yet a musician, you don't know if you like to make music. And that's the most important ingredient in success. You have to love it. So if you're just starting out and you want to make music, but you haven't taken the plunge yet, you should turn this video off right now and you should go pick up an instrument and start playing. Okay, here's another great question. My genre is hip hop. Will this work for me? The answer is absolutely. The hip hop market is made up of people, and you're going to create music that those people love. You're going to create great relationships with those people who will become your fans and your customers. So yes, the fundamentals work in any genre as long as there's an audience to connect with. But it's important to know that every genre has its own peculiarities. Every audience is a little bit different. For example, fans of classical music have different interests than fans of metal or EDM or country. So you'll have to do some work to figure out how fans in your genre behave and how you can make a meaningful connection with them. But there's much more information in the course about how you can figure out what people in your genre like and don't like and how to connect with them. Okay, here's an interesting question. Can you guarantee that I'm going to make money if I follow your advice? Of course not. This is absolutely about giving you the tools to take control of your own destiny. It's still up to you to execute. You can do all the things we recommend in the 6-figure musician training program, but if you don't take the time to do them right, or if you never take the time to learn how to make pro quality music, nobody's ever going to give you the time of day. So I'll show you the path to the top of the mountain, but you're going to have to do your own hiking to get there. Here's another interesting question. My friend is a talent agent, and he says your marketing advice is total BS and that the music labels are still the way to go. This makes me smile. I remember a lot of that kind of talk in the book business about 3 years ago. Remember, the book business and the music business, they're identical twins. They were separated at birth. Literary agents and big publishing houses were sort of looking down their noses at the indie movement then, just like the music labels look down their noses at us now. But most of those people are out of work now. Those companies are out of business. And indie authors make more money now than traditionally published authors ever did. It's a new world. Artists control their own destiny, and there's not much need anymore for middlemen. For whatever reason, musicians are a few years behind authors in terms of learning how digital relationship markets work. And honestly, that was my goal in starting this whole six-figure musician project. I'd love to help several thousand indie musicians get over the six-figure a year mark, and maybe you'll be one of them. Okay, one more question. How long will registration be open? Not much longer. Slots are actually filling up faster than we expected, so it looks like we're going to only be able to keep registration open for another couple of days. So if you're on the fence, my advice is to go ahead and take the plunge. Enroll before slots run out. You can just scroll down to the bottom of this video and click on the registration link. Remember, there's the money back guarantee in case you're not happy, so there's really no risk for you. Okay, that's it for now. I hope to see you on the inside.